I think the biggest thing Kobe continues to teach us every day is what's really important in life. She is the happiest person in this household always. She just brings a different kind of humility, but yet resilience and joy with every day, that things that you think are a big deal really aren't.
You know, when Isaiah was born, there was a lot of uncertainties. With him being nonverbal, you know, a lot of people see that as a disadvantage, but he has so many other emotions and other ways of expressing himself. I mean, he is such a lovable guy and he loves everybody.
Having Owen, I mean, he changed my life. In so many ways, I wouldn't be who I am today, so I'm pretty grateful for you, little buddy.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
She was named after a special human as well, Kobe Bryant. The resilience and that Mamba mentality she started to show early on when she first came into this world, and it hasn't left her. So the name fits her in the fact that she is fearless, and she doesn't see herself as anything different than anyone else. If her sisters are doing something, she wants to be able to do it. If her sisters are eating something, she wants to eat it. If her sisters are playing on the trampoline outside, she wants to do the same, and she doesn't want you to help her. She wants to learn how to do it herself. Good jump, Kobe. You know, I think the cool part now, we're 2 years into her being at Respite. Kobe's 2.5. I think she went around 6 months. She knows what it looks like when we pull up, and she's like, yay, she knows. Because it's a place of acceptance and a place of community and a place of home. It doesn't matter where you are in life as a human, that's important for all of us to have a community and a place to call home and a place where we're seen and valued and understood, and she has that in Respite.
I just remember getting a video one day, and it was as Kobe's like trying to walk, and some of the Respite Care staff in the background, and they're like squeezing her and hugging her, and they're just so happy for her, and like it just made my heart just so happy to know that like they're just as excited to see her take those steps as like I am when she does it, you know? And I just felt like so grateful to know that they love her the way that we love her. They just see the light and the beauty, and you can truly see that in the way they work with them and the way they love them.
Not only is there no judgment and there's an unconditional love that resides there and lives there, but it's also a place that doesn't hold these young people to this capacity. It's like, this is all you can do. The true mark of a great teacher, a great coach, a great leader, a great person in care like Respite is seeing more than what the kid even knows or what the parents even know that they can do.
He started going around 2 to Respite Care, and I watched him grow all the way through, and now he's almost 12. You know, when he first started, he couldn't walk. So I've seen him change into this little baby that could hardly roll over, to scooting, to walking, now to running. I think eating has been a big thing too, because he's with other kids that are eating, and I feel like when kids are with other kids that are eating food, he tends to eat a little bit more. And he does have a G-tube, so that's a huge thing for us, because we're trying to encourage him to eat more foods and different things, and I think he does more of that at Respite. You can really tell that they have such a great bond with him, and that just melts my heart, because I've always had that fear back in my mind he would not be accepted for who he is, and he is 100% accepted at Respite Care. You know, Respite has provided so many opportunities for him throughout the years. Just the other day, I had horse camp that Respite Care allowed us to go to. Crazy.
I think what's cool about the opportunity was that most of the kids haven't done anything like this before. Not only being in the mountains, but also being away from their family for this long.
You've been doing some pretty cool spots for your G-Tube.
I know.
He's the first kid I've ever sent to camp. His brother has never been to camp, so that was a huge deal.
Yeah! Ha! That's woo! All right, good job. Thank you.
Yesterday was our Great Pumpkin Party. My son, Owen, was there as Wreck-It Ralph, and his older two sisters came along with. I think it's fantastic. I love the interaction. I love seeing the other kids. I love meeting the other families. I love the potential relationships. I love the potential benefit that I know that it will be for Owen. When you find out you have a kiddo with a diagnosis, or you have a kiddo who's a little bit different, you kind of end up being into this club that you never really thought you'd be a part of, and it just feels like your world is smaller and maybe a little bit more isolated, and it's hard to do it alone. And I think that's what is so special and so great about Respite, is that you don't have to do it alone. You get to be part of this wonderful family with people who genuinely care about what they do. They can genuinely care about the kids.
Our mission is to serve kids with disabilities and provide respite to their families. We've been averaging about 5 to 6 new families a month. I just think it's a testament to our mission that there are so many families out there that need support.
Oh, buddy. Good job.
So we are an integral piece of providing support to our families and children. And we could not do this without the community's support.
There's no book for typical kiddos, and there's certainly no book for special needs kiddos either. And it's just different, and there's just a whole new world that's kind of ahead of us that I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, and we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it work, but it's nice to have support. It's nice to have people that I can reach out to and talk to that have done it before.
I would be lost without Respite Care, honestly. You know, they take care of all of his needs. I just could not be more grateful. I just couldn't. And, you know, it really does make you cry a little bit, just knowing that you have Respite Care that will always be there.
It is a really cool place where they celebrate each individual for their own journey and their own successes, and everybody's success is different, but it's celebrated just as great.